All right. Look at that there. Oh, look at that there. You know, Alan and I are going to talk to you a little bit about one amazing tool for fishing that just is a relatively new boat control device that really complement your Minn Kota trolling motor. And it's shallow water anchoring systems like this Talon we have on the back of Al's boat here. Sort of a long, lean one. Beautiful fish though. Should be able to catch a couple more here, Al. Look at that guy there. Poor, beautiful fish. Let's get her back in the water.
Oh, Jim, you're right. I got mine too. We taloned down and it was bam, bam, bam. Oh, mine's a walleye.
A walleye?
I got a walleye.
Nice.
I got a walleye. Well, walleyes and smallmouth go hand in hand. Look at that. Smallmouth, walleyes, they kind of run together, especially in spring of the year. You know, when the Talon came on the scene some years ago, Jimmy and I had one on our boat immediately. You know, and the thought that we had is, you know, the water that we fish in, I wonder how much we're actually going to use it. Well, let me tell you, it's been surprising. We've used it for catfish in rivers. We've used it for crappies in spring of the year in numerous situations. Naturally largemouth bass, naturally smallmouth bass, and in some cases, muskies, and in more cases than I've ever thought, walleyes. You heard me right, walleyes. Now, anytime you have fish in reasonably shallow water, there's a place for the Talon. What do you consider shallow water? Is it 4 feet? 8 feet? How about 12 feet? Today we have a Talon that will pin you down in 12 feet of water. It's an amazing tool that we found so useful for so many situations. Let me talk a little bit about the Talon and some of the features on this brand new Talon. It is incredible.
This new Minn Kota Talon will pin us in as deep as 12 foot of water. That's the deepest shallow water anchoring system on the market today, and it's also the strongest and quietest.
Whenever we get a good bite today, especially in moderately shallow water, we know there's more than one fish there, so we Talon down immediately. Whether it's a walleye, a smallmouth, a largemouth, doesn't make no difference. And we're set to do it. I have a remote for my Talon here on the bow, nice and easy. On this boat, I have one right here on my console. And then who's ever in the back of the boat, if need be, in this case Jimmy, he can do it right off of the unit itself. So I mean, we're down in a second. Anybody, anywhere, we're right spot on, and that's key. Key, because these fish do not travel alone.
The Talon actually has 3 different modes for anchoring. One is windy conditions or rough water mode, standard auto drive, as well as soft bottom, so it can hold you securely in any type of conditions.
Oh, look at the size of this one, Jim. Look at that.
Great
Look at
big
it.
boy.
Look at the size of that baby. Huh? I don't know how many. It's just double, double, double. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, once you get used to this as a part of your arsenal tool, you start to catch more and more big fish. There's no question about it. Look at the size of that baby. You know, another interesting thing about the new Minn Kota Talon, it's cosmetically friendly. It's available in 4 different colors. There's a black and a red. I've got a black on mine, Jimmy's got a red on his. There's also a blue and a silver. The idea is to color coordinate the Talon with the motor that you're running and the color of your boat. It just looks sharper.
Better one?
Oh yeah, you better tell. Oh, she's a donkey. Look at that, Jim. Talon.
Yep.
Talon, man. That's a big gal there, baby. Huh. That's a big gal. I didn't think she was that big at first. She's a
one.
You got one too? Oh man, that's why you Talon down. Look at his doubles. Bam, bam, bam. It comes that quick. Yours a big one too?
Yeah.
Look at this baby. Look at the size of that sucker. Huh?
Oh, I think mine's fatter though. Oh, come here, buddy. Look at this guy here. Boy, they're tough. I'm not kidding you. You know, over the last couple of years of using the shallow water anchoring system, it's unbelievable in how many different fishing situations you drop the Talon and you don't spook the fish. You keep on fan casting around you and you catch more bass. It's unbelievable. Okay, well, look at this guy here. Okay.
I agree yours is fat.
Look at that.
Look at that, but they're both big.
Beautiful
They are
fish.
both big.
No question about it. I can guarantee you one thing. Shallow water anchors work for catching fish. There's no question about it. Not only bass, but
Every fish that swims, no matter what kind of water you fish, lake, rivers, reservoirs, pits, ponds, there's a shallow water anchor situation that'll fit your needs. It's a tool you just gotta have, and none better than the Minn Kota Talon. 12-footer, baby.